Marcus Aurelius said that nothing earthly succeeds by ignoring heaven, and nothing heavenly by ignoring the earth. It reminds me of Ram Dass saying, in this life, you have to remember your Buddhist nature and your social security number. It seems like we have to hold these ideals mutually to exist successfully within this world. You can't just float around willy-nilly like an orb of love, and it's probably not a good thing to walk around like a militaristic prick. But if you can find some balance of that, or holding of these things, perhaps that would lead to some more peace. Marcus writes to himself, "It's time you realize that you have something in you more powerful and miraculous than the things that affect you and make you dance like a puppet." We have something inside of us, whether that's God or the Matrix or something else. There's something, there's a power, there's a voice, there's a love, there's a feeling that if we're quiet enough, we can tap into. I think it's interesting that Marcus Aurelius, as a Stoic, even taps into mysticism, to an idea of oneness. He says that an individual's mind is God and of God. He says, that's how I know the gods exist and why I revere them, from having felt their power over and over. Ryan Holiday writes in Stillness is the Key that Buddhism, Stoicism, Epicureanism, Christianity, Hinduism, it's all but impossible to find a philosophical school or religion that does not venerate this inner peace. And when basically all the wisdom of the ancient world agrees on something, only a fool would decline to listen. You don't have to be religious to see that, wow, people have been thinking about this for a long time, all over the world, without input from others. There seems to be some sort of connection to something. And an atheist would say that perhaps that is just a wanting, a desire for something more, and that may be. But what if there is something more? I've said this before, but I'll say it again. The line between Buddha and crazy seems thin. I don't know where I'm at with all this stuff right now, but a part of me feels like I need to acknowledge my humanness to fulfill my spirituality. And I'm not exactly sure what that means or how to do that, but it feels right. It feels like something, it feels like action, and it feels like acceptance so that I can move forward into whatever this is.